All these things should be working. That should be working. That should be working. That should be working. That should be working. Nice. Who do you think? Who do you think will win? Right. Valbuena. Oh, Valbuena as well. Right, we doubled up. Valbuena and Thiago Neves. Can I register them both? I can, so that's fine. Envoy Primus, welcome. Oh, is Silva young anyway? Where is Silva? Sorry, Neves. Oh, Neves isn't even coming until the summer. Ah, fuck. Right, well, luckily Valbuena's in. What's up with the Herminator? Herminator can leave. It's fine. Oh, team leader meeting. What was that? Have I messed something up here? Discuss issue. Silvino. Alright, okay, we'll try and play him. What's up with Sol Campbell? Sol Campbell's kicking off. Just gonna back down. I mean, Matty Taylor, it's literally you who's not gonna play. Okay, maybe we take the offer on Silvino. How much are we paying him in wages? Wow. Oh, they want to give me more transfer. Didn't they give me a load of transfer budget already once? They already did that once. They've given me another 14 mil. Wait, we can go in for Andre Arshavin now. Huh? They literally accepted a bid earlier. What's... Let's offer 13.75. They got to take it. Never know who's going to turn up. I hope Arsenal, but you know. It'll be what it'll be. How much do they want? They now want 21 mil. How much have Arsenal offered for him? 60. Oh, 16 plus mil from... I thought it was Arsenal. Who knows? Right, where's Silvino? Because he's causing me problems. So let's ship Silvino out, I guess. Hire an intermediary. We'll get Silvino out again. We got Matty Taylor. And we've got Kolarov. Oh, if Kolarov gets recalled, we'll be in trouble. All right. What do we have? We did get offered quite a lot. That seems fine. That seems fine. Right. Katarina Moore. Hard new physio. Right, I'm going to change the music. Here we go. Right. Tom Soares. No. Who's like the most recommended player here? 21. Zé Roberto. Can he play in the middle? The physicals aren't great. No, I'm not convinced by Zé Roberto. Dmitry Shvev. Yes. How much is he? 8 mil. 7 mil. Let's see if we can get him. It's off for 9 mil. Alfonso Alves. Have I got Cam on still? No. Robert Enke. Be a good goalkeeper. If I play Canobio in the middle. Hmm. Canobio looks solid. How much? 47 mil. Maldonado is a DM. He's quite aggressive, isn't he? Bum, 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 bum. But he is good. 6 to 7 mil for Maldonado. Shucking a bid for Maldonado. All right, who else we got here? Solomon Clue. Solomon Clue. Solomon Clue. Asking to leave. Solomon Clue is asking to leave. Oh. Let's get a bid in for Solomon Kalou. 10 mil. Give me 8. That'll do. Robbie Keane. He's got to be old by now. Ashley Young's probably pretty young. Pavlyuchenko. Okay, let's see if any of these come to fruition. Oh, he's not that interested, Maldonado. Regular starter. That'll do. And Solomon Kalou. King Kalou, Kalou. Oh. I can't offer you anything, Kalou. I'm going to have to come back to you, Kalou. We'll have to reassess. Right. Deadline day meeting. Increases asking price, yeah. Vincent Company. We tried to buy Vincent Company. He hasn't moved yet, actually. 14 mil. 13 mil. I can't remember what happened. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a drink. Bum, 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 bum. No. Okay, that's not bad for Sideshev. Alright, whatever. Vincent Company, star player. Let's move some money into wage budget. Ooh, we might get Vincent Company. Sideshev, star player. Okay, we can't afford him. We got strikers anyway, so we'll probably be alright there. How's it going, Rory? Oop, what's going on here? Arsenal beat Man United. Is that the cup? Was that the cup? I think that was the cup. Is that FA Cup 4th round? Was that the League Cup? That was the League Cup. Okay. Ah, cheers, Rory. Right. We're doing an 0708 database. We'll leave Martin Craney there. Loan offer for Richard Hughes. No, we're not loaning Richard Hughes out. He's key. Valbuena is taken ill. Send him home. Okay, we've got Carlisle in the cup, so we can probably rotate a little bit for this. And we got Chesterfield. What, in the present day? Brunson Park ready for FA Cup. Yeah, we'll try and get Kalou. If Arshavin comes up, though, we're going to have to make a choice. How you get on with Chesterfield? What do they start in League 2? Or National? They're done in the National League now. I can't remember if they got relegated a year or two ago. By full rotation, it puts Kanu in midfield. That's weird. What is going on here? How goes it all usernames? You're in your first season. How you getting on with them? Right, let's see. Okay, we got Crancher. Wait, what? Give me the under 21s and the under 18s. Okay, Jack Wilshere in here. Yes. Who are we playing? Carlisle. What are they even in? League One. And you just started FM tonight. What, is this your first save ever? All right, Christian Vieri. David Nugent. Marlon Pack. Look at Marlon Pack down here. Okay, well, let's not play Marlon Pack, though. Let's play Jerome Boateng. And then Pack for... Limboy? Is the Herminator a ball-playing defender? I don't think he is he? I mean, he can't pass at all. David Nugent, word chat. He is a bit. Right. So we've got Silvino on the left. Mark Wilson. There. Right, what options have I got for this position? Adam Vember's injured. Pedro Mendes. But Jack Wilshere there. Where are my new signings? Oh, Ashvin got injured, didn't he? Got so many players away on international duty as well. What's Harry Kane looking like? Should I put Harry Kane on the bench? Who's the goalkeeper? Nick Jordan. No, we can put David James in goal. Right. Rotate the team a little for the FA Cup. Not very good. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice. Delegate. Delegate stuff to your staff. It makes stuff a lot easier. Right, who's in this? Phil Jevons? Have they got anyone good in this team? No. Don't tell me they're going to score straight away. Ooh. Oh my word, he's gone for an overhead kick. Yeah, this is on PC. It's on PC. Are you playing on console? Console keeps things a bit simpler, thankfully. And it runs very quickly, the console version. They scored. All right. They're all over me as well. We should be beating this team. Let's just go attacking. Danilinho. Brazilian footballer. Did he play for Liverpool? Oh, he never played for Liverpool. They've signed him in my save, though. I am a Pompey fan. I've got a new Pompey shirt here somewhere, but the collar's massive on it. I mean, I say a new one. So it's an old one, but I tried it on earlier. The collar was absolutely massive. So weird. I don't know why the collar is so big, but yeah. Weird. Right, here we go. David Nugent's in. Go on, Nugent. That's got to be a goal. Christian Vieri. Perfect. How long have I supported them? Since I was a kid. Since they were in the old Championship, League One. Division 1. Before it was the Championship. All the way through them, going in the Premier League, winning the FA Cup, playing in Europe, going into administration, getting a points deduction, going down to the Championship, getting another administration, getting another points deduction, go down to League One, losing every single player, going into administration again, and another points deduction. League 2, another points deduction. Oh. And then back up from League 2 to League 1 and now back in the Championship. Oh, we're back in the Championship. Oh, that's just occurred to me. I mean, it hasn't just occurred to me, but there was a feeling right then inside me. I was like, wait, we're actually back. Like the championship does feel like we're back. It's no Premier League, but right, go on, dude, Nugent. Give it to Vieri. Could be Berry. What? Non-existent. Oh, Berry never got to the Premier League, though. To be fair, Berry were always a lower league team. Vieri. But this is peak Portsmouth. This is at the start of the save, and I'm second in the league behind Man United. I think Harry Redknapp did a bad job looking at this. Harry could have done a much better job. Pumped up kicks. Right. I realise if you're on YouTube, you don't hear the music, which makes when I sing look very, very odd. Stop this case. Who is this casement, dude? Cause me problems. I'm live on Twitch as well, which we'll probably explain. I don't have many people watch on YouTube normally. But there's a few people over on Twitch. It's quiet. It's early. It normally picks up a bit later. But normally most people don't watch on live on YouTube. They watch live on Twitch. YouTube bad, Twitch good. YouTube's not bad or usernames. YouTube's really good for discoverability or usernames. So if someone has watched one of my other videos or usernames, then when I go live on my live stream, it shows up in their feed if they're checking their feed at the time, which is pretty good. It means I can make myself discoverable. Like the way Twitch works is you can only really be discoverable when you're live. No one's discovering you when you're not live. And if you're not near the top of the category, it's kind of hard. Like you got to hope for the kind of people who like scroll down the category looking for something they're interested in. Because most people will just click into the top stream or whatever. So when you get to the top row, like I notice it. You watch later tonight. Let's go have a look at the Twitch category. You watch. There'll be if we stay streaming Football Manager, there'll be a jump. What row are we in? We're in the third row right now. On English Football Manager, right? If we can get to, well, the top row has 40 to 36 viewers. So if we can get above, and 12 is the next row. So we can get above, you can see the difference, like the drop off from 36 down to 12 in the next row. But as soon as we hit the top two rows, we'll jump up probably. It's just the way it works. No worries, Rory. Catch you in a bit. Cheers. Cheers for stopping in. Right. But I don't mind anyway. It's like, you know, I'm just chilling, playing my game. Talk about the game while I play it. Sure, sometimes when there's loads of people in and you have no one talking, and sometimes you get the other way around anyway. You found my stream via Twitch. Do you know where I was in the category when you found it? I mean, you might be one of the people who searches out for people lower down anyway, or it might be one of the moments where I was one of the few people live. The youngest ever Portsmouth player, Jack Wilshere. Right, Jimmy Cherry's no longer worried. Oh, Vincent Company. Do I make this Vincent Company one happen? What is he? 21. I've got to sell someone. How much money do I need? I think I've got to adjust the budgets back. Can only get up to 12. I wonder if that's because I've got some set aside. Was I playing Football Manager at the time? Alright, we're sending Invoy Primus home. Did you miss a stream? Oh, you might have missed Wednesdays. You might have missed Wednesdays. I'm really sorry if you did. I went live very late in the evening. And when I say late, it was like 1 a.m. or something. And I didn't play Foot Manager. I played some other games. Because I went out to watch the Champions League on Wednesday. I came home, chilled for a little bit. And then I had some games I had to play. Some of them were really interesting. Full Metal Sergeant was really interesting. The other two were okay. But I really enjoyed Full Metal Sergeant. Been playing that one offline. Ah, sorry your usernames. I don't know what time I went live. It was about 1 a.m. I'm really sorry. I mean, it's only a streak, but it is annoying. You got up to the big numbers. You got up to the big numbers. I'll tell you what. I'll give you an apologies fish. You can have a fish in exchange. All right, Cranshot. I don't have any AMs. Is Arshvin still injured? I don't even know where Arshvin is. Where's Arshvin? Wait, what? Did I not buy Arshvin? Who did I buy? No, I bought Valbuena. Oh, he's still out. What did you get? A flying Icardi. Right. What's this guy like? Rungrat's me. Rubbish. Who am I playing? Fulham. Okay. Let's copy the tactic, but I'm going to drop a player. Who's the left mid we have? Has he been recalled? Did he get recalled? Who did we loan in? We loaned in Otamendi. Otamendi got recalled. He looks rubbish, actually. We loaned Jordi Alba. He also got recalled. And we loaned Juan Mata, who got recalled. Which is annoying, because we paid a fee for that. Hopefully we got some of that money back. I hope we did anyway. All these players, when are they back? 4th. The problem is the AFCON is screwing me. It wants to play Kanu as a Segundo Volante. Oh, I tell you what. Go back to this. Where's Kanu? Ongonch Kanu. Wait, Sol Campbell is also injured. Get the Herminator on. My team is suffering. Right, early highlight. 50 seconds. Kickoff highlight. Actually, I don't know if it was the kickoff. It was like 20 seconds past. Go on, Jerome. Hulk at the back post. Oh, Kanu. I would put my money on Kanu scoring a tap in. Got some cola sneak. I like the sound it makes. I don't know if that's going to pick it up on the mic. It is. Just about pick it up. Yeah, it's not as loud as... I've got some filters on, so it probably won't pick up everything. Fulham have scored. Great. It's been all us as well. El Nuasi. Balanced. Come on, we can beat Fulham. We've got 70% possession. I wonder if we're just too static with Kanu. Oh, they've hit the post. I need to watch Kanu, see what he does. Jimmy Bullard. Oh, Jimmy Bullard scored a great goal. Let's not collapse our season right now, guys. We're 3 points behind to United now. They're only drawing with Bolton, to be fair. Arsenal have overtaken me. Here we go, Silvinho. Richard Hughes. Give it back to Silvinho. Utaka! Oh, yes, it's counted. I thought it was offside. Right. We always get this song. Why do we always get the same songs? It's weird, isn't it? Let's get Dance Hits 2007 back on. We get the 2007 music on. This was my uni days. I remember this in the club. Right. Clint Dempsey, get a tackle in. Nice, Silvinho. Oh, it's only got as far as Cook. What Cook is that? Steve Cook? Steve Cook going back then at Fulham. Lee Cook. There's a lot going on in this game, which is kind of good. It's not a dead game, at least. Give us a... There we go. Hulk's won it. Oh! Nearly took a lovely deflection in. Nearly took a little ping off. Go on, Silvinho. We're deadly off these set pieces. Oh, I thought we had something off the set piece. It's been all us for most of the game. I think we can turn this around. Just tell them a better display. I've started to ignore the assistant because the assistants are starting to annoy the players. All right, Mendes looking tired. Savinio's looking tired. Boateng's looking tired. I really need my AFCON players back. They should be back soon. How did we win the FA Cup this season with... We must have beaten Man United around this time of year as well. Okay, let's get Sol Campbell on. They call him last man for nothing. I don't have any right backs now. I did have loads of right backs. Now I don't have any. Left back, sorry. Oh, we should have Matty. Actually, is Matty Taylor out injured? I think he is. He's the ass man. Billy Gunn. Go on, Taylor. Distan. All the way across to the Herminator. Wait, what? John Attacker's in. Penalty. Penalty. Send him off. How's it going, Tool Maple? Cheers, Tool Maple. How's it going? I was enjoying the Zelda the other day. Yes. Did he get caught him? He did. Boca Negra. Oh, and he finishes it. If anyone doesn't follow Tool Maple, go give him a follow. He plays variety of games. Marbles. He's playing Zelda. There was some coin. The coin drop or something. Words with friends. Konchesky. Just fun times, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much, most, like, let's say 70% of the time a Football Manager streamer. But I do like my 30% of the time where I just play other stuff. Are you turning into Rebecca Black? That's a red. That's a red. See ya. He's gone. Right, they're down to 10 men. Friedau sounds like a a South German town or an Austrian town. The town of Friedau. Actually, Herminator can go out wide. Right, let's go Jimmy Traore. Who else we got on the bench here? John Utaka. Let's get Christian Vieri on. Right, this should be ours now. They're missing. Look how much space. Oh my God, Diop. Oh, he's put it wide. It's your fault. You'll take that. We're bringing the Rebecca Black in. That song is probably really old now. You probably think that. It probably feels like that song was just yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it's like 15 years old. 2011, 13 years old. 2010, yeah, exactly. It feels like it was yesterday. Right, that's a bad draw. But never mind. We should have won that match. David James got injured. Oh, he's only out for a day. It's okay. Papa Boupa Diop needs a rest. Why is Papa Boupa Diop not at the African Cup of Nations? Wait, why are my African Cup of Nations players back? Loren's still there. And Makun is still there. Wait, what nationality are they? He's Cameroonian. I think Loren is Cameroonian as well, right? Okay, right. So Cameroon are in the final, I assume. That's why. Because Kanu was back, I noticed. How do I... No, this is the qualifying. He's not a World Cup qualifying. Semi-final against Egypt. There we go. 2011, yeah. All right, transfer deadline day. Wait, why was there an A+? Where was that showing? That was weird. Just like a little A+. And Ghana are still in as well by the looks of it. They drew with Morocco. Okay, Silvino's off to Vasco da Gama. I don't know if I wanted to do that. We're going to... Why can't I delay this Maldonado deal? I want the... Hang on, let's go... I need the Vincent Company deal to happen. How much money have I got? I've got 11 million. 12 million. But I don't think Silvino's left yet. Do I sign Maldonado? Or do I hold out for Vincent Company? Who do I have for left back now? Is Kolarov still here? He's just injured. Oh, they've recalled him. I need to get a left back. I haven't got any left backs. I've got Matty Taylor. We had 4, and now we've got 1. And Horizon can play there as well. Can Vincent Company play left back? No. Okay, let's sign Maldonado. I need to get out there and get a left back today. We're playing a wing back, so let's have a look. Manuel Pascal, 10 mil. Fuck. He's asked to leave. Oh, he's on loan from Fiorentina, so I can't even put an offer in for him. Manuel Latorre, he's alright. Christian Panda. 18 on... Whoa! 18 on free kicks, 19 on long shots, 7.6 mil at Schalke. Yeah, let's get that offer in. All right, Savino's gone to Vasco da Gama. Too many defenders. He's a defensive midfielder. Fools. All right, we're going to try and get this guy, Panda, squad player. Can I adjust the budget? How much have I just offered for him? should say on this screen, but I can't. 7.5 mil. How much do I have to adjust the budget to give him what he wants? Am I going to have to sell someone else? I don't think it's going to let me make this transfer. Music stopped. 20 million for Arshavin. Okay, who's on the out? Richard Hughes. Okay, who have I not used? Get rid of the under 18s and under 21s. Callum Reynolds. Frank Sonogo. Sell now. Yes. Yeah, there is a lot. It's so confusing, Tool Maple. Honestly, if you ever wanted to try it, the console version is a little bit easier. There is a lot of menus, but okay. So if you ever played it, the first thing I would say to do, I don't know if you're interested. I mean, if you're interested in soccer, it helps, obviously. But the thing I would do is like just you can basically tell someone else to do all the things. So like at the minute, I'm doing all these things, but I'd be like, right, someone else do all this stuff for me. Actually, to be fair, I'm going to do that on these. Like, tell someone else to do the job. Do the job. Yeah, so you can just set someone else to do all your work. So half the menus you don't even need to look at. But yeah, I've got used to it over a long period of time. Wait, hang on. What selling players? Who am I selling? Jimmy Traore. Mbemba? David Nugent. Do you reckon we sell David Nugent? 2 to 6 mil. Oh, no interest in him. Well, let's offer him out. Stephen Taylor? Only 22. Oh, we only just bought Stephen Taylor, actually. We paid 26 mil for him. Delayed. How much have I got to make? I've got to get 2 million from somewhere. They're going to say, oh, I can ask for more money, but they're going to say no. Who am I not using? Playing time. No. Yeah, appearances. Who's not been used? Okay, you just arrived. You just arrived. You're like youngsters. You've not even arrived yet. Artem Vemba, probably. Oh, he's pretty good. Maybe I've sort of screwed myself here. Okay, Herman Hreiderson has got to go, I think. We'll try and make some money out of Herman Hreiderson. So we'll get Herman Hreiderson sold. Because we did buy a new centre-back. Jamie Ashdown. 1 million for Jamie Ashdown. Financial sensibility from the Pompey board this season. Yeah. Well, I think we did make a loss still, though, Bay. Who else do I get rid of? Do I get rid of Benjani? How bad is his injury? 6 weeks and 2 months. No one's going to want to buy him. No one's going to want to buy him. One of my other options. Who else could I sell? Nugent, we try to sell. Jimmy Traore? 2 million for Jimmy Traore. Okay, let's see if we can make that 2 million. Yeah, these are all real, but these are all from 2007, 2008 Tool Maple. So one of the things you can do with the game is you can apply like a mod to turn it like, so someone has taken all the players from 2007, 2008, like 16,000 players, and put them into a big database. And this is what they look like. This is what these are their attributes, like all these numbers. These are what their attributes were in 2007, 2008. So I'm playing a mod. that turns the game into 2007. Yeah, it's crazy. Someone put a lot of work into it. Actually, his name's the Mad Scientist. He streams as well. I'll shout him out if. Is it with the underscores? I can't remember. Does that do it? No, that's not him. Maybe it's with no spaces. No, it's not that. The mystery shirt guy. Cheers, Cockney Martyr. The mystery shirt guy. The first person to say that. Nope, that's not the Mad Scientist. I don't know what the Mad Scientist... Is he the Mad Scientist FM? Oh, he's live even. That'll get it for me. Here we go. That's the one. You see my videos on YouTube? You recognised my bald head. I mean, there's quite a lot of bald heads out there, so I'm surprised you caught it from just one. But fair enough. Right, offer for Herminator in. Like a bald head isn't an uncommon thing. Just look at Premier League managers. Bald is beautiful indeed. To be fair, I still have hair. It's just thinning, so I prefer. It's the middle ground, right? Oh, we could have signed Christian Pat. That would have been good. Okay, transfer deadline days passed, so we missed it. I mean, I bet Pep Guardiola has a good shirt collection. Oh wait, Spalletti. Spalletti does. Cockney Martin. I think it's Spalletti. Spalletti, the Italy manager. Spalletti shirt collection. Is that right? Yeah. Look at this. The Spalletti won the Serie A last year. He was the Napoli manager, and then this year he's the Italy manager. Look at this. Look at how nicely set out this is. This is like OCD. But these are match worn shirts because he obviously managed most of these players or like met them after the match, and he's got them laid out like that. So these are the actual shirts from the actual players. It like that. It is something. He's got some Napoli ones down there as well. He's got a lot of Napoli ones. Like a lot of these ones down the middle are the players that he's managed. But look at that. I mean, look at that. He's got a match worn Maldini, match worn Salah, Adebayor. Yeah, I like the layout. I mean, he's a rich man because he's the manager of the Italy national team. So I think he's probably got a room. They seem to be in like there seems to be like a little a metal frame thing by the looks of it, and he's rolled them up and put them all in there. Do I do that? No, I've just got them like on a. I don't know if you'll be able to see. They're just on a rail to my left here, just on a rail, all in a rail, not very neatly, and some of them on the floor at the minute because I bought some new shirts. I picked up what do I picked up? These arrived today. I got a PSG training, which is all right. I got this. This is a cool one. This is Braziliense. It's a Brazilian team. Look at this badge. It looks very like an American soccer team. It's a Brazilian team though. And I got this Zamalek shirt as well. Look at that. It's nice. Oh, Carl, I'll get you. How's it going, Carl? Thank you very much for the resub, Carl. But why are you saying butts? Let's see what you catch. Oh, you got a chopper from Sonic the Hedgehog. Nice. You got one of the new ones. I think you're top of the leaderboard. Well, are you a West Ham fan? He owns a vineyard as well. Oh, do I give my opinion on shirts people show me? Oh, your team's kits. Oh, which team? Method Town. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let me have a look at your kits. Any particular ones? It's a Welsh team, isn't it? Do you have Tour Sports kits? If you have Tour sports kits, you're onto a banger immediately. No, you got Joma. Or you got Macron. You got Macron or Joma? The fashion critic. 2017. Is that the Atalanta one? That's nice. And Joma one. That's cool. I got a Nike template that's like that. Actually, I've just listed it up on my Vinted. Frages, how's it going? Is that the one you're on about? That's this season's, right? This one looks like a sort of Juventus-y style one. You've sort of gone very Italian football with them both. Are they this year? They're this year. Although you never seem to have like, why are you green and white stripes that year? You got different every year. Is that a thing? I mean, it's kind of cool that you do that. Like, you just, like, black and white, blue and white. Just never stick to the same stuff. I love that you're sponsored by Hoover down here in the 90s. Which, when you say 17... Ooh, I don't like the Trade Centre sponsor. That looks like a rugby shirt, that one. I like your ones this year. That Celtic-y style one's cool as well. Most of the kits have a story behind. The orange one is Ukraine tribute. Oh, that's nice. Black and blue tribute to our game. Did you play against Atlanta then? What did you play against Atlanta for? The 17-18 third. Sorry, it was probably on the screen. Let me have a look. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, it actually has the Atlanta badge in it. That's cool. I think you've gone for that this season, though, by the looks of it. Obviously, without the Atalanta badge. You played... Oh, because... Yeah, I forgot Welsh teams qualify. Did Atalanta have to play in the first round? It's kind of harsh on Atalanta, to be fair. I'm going to assume that Atalanta won. Yeah, Carl, thank you very much for the resub. 37 months. I think you're the longest now. I don't think anyone else has got 37 months. Maybe Twig, if Twig is still subbed. In 1987 you played Atlanta and you... Oh, in 87 you played them. You beat them 2-1 in one of the legs. Okay, I'm going to assume the other leg didn't go as well. 87. We're going to start... Oh, at 58 million... Dynamec, what are you doing to us? All right, I'm on an A+. Man United, this is the big match. This could be the league decider right here. John Utaka's getting better. I am worried about my lack of left backs. Stephen Taylor's injured. Maybe I shouldn't have sold Silvinho. Is Matty Taylor back and fit? If Matty Taylor's back and fit, we might be okay. But if he's not, we might be in trouble. What's his injury? 3 to 5 months. Oh, I've screwed myself. I should never have sold Silvinho. Herman Hreiderson's going to have to adapt. Have I got anyone else I could train to play on that side? What's Loren's left foot like? Wait, Jerome Boateng. Wasn't Jerome Boateng a left back in his career? Jerome Boateng can play over there. Hang on. Oh, Loren is still on international duty. And Glenn Johnson's injured. Right, okay. So, we're covered. We're covered later on, though. So Boateng can go across that side later. So about your original Ukraine kit. I'll have a look. The men's 22 World Cup. Yes, I did. Right, this is the big match. Should we do a prediction? Let's do a prediction in the Twitch chat. Prediction is open for this next match against Man United. Get your predictions in. Portsmouth wins, a draw, or Man United. Look at that Man United team. Have they bought anyone? I don't think they have. Ponzio? I've not even named the 7 subs. That's poor from me. They got a statue, really? Or like a little one given to them? What's happened to Justin Timberlake? Does Justin I mean, does Justin Timberlake still exist? Of course he still exists. Does he still make music? He went into movies, didn't he? Apparently he did an album this year. And he got to top 5. An actual football. Where? Where did they put them? Right, get in on the prediction. There are 700 points on me losing to this Man United team. We have played this Man United team once already this season. The previous result was I beat them 1-0. Just for the record. This will be the second meeting. So if you want to get on the prediction, there's about 20 seconds left. $500 points on me winning. You watch, it'll be a draw now. This is at Old Trafford. Tim Robinson. I think you should leave. Is that his name? Tim Robinson? Tim Robinson. Yeah, Tim Robinson. I think you should leave. Do you know? I watched an episode of that. We think you should leave. Like ages ago. Nina hated it, and we never watched it again. And then I went back and thought I'll give it a few more episodes because I'd seen clips and I'd seen the hot dog meme and stuff. I mean, we're second in the league, Carl. Well, we're third now, actually. Is this Justin Timberlake again? It is, isn't it? What did Nina just say? Oh, right. She got 2 shirts. Nina's been watching some streams. I'm going to ask if she got footy shirts. First place loser. At the minute, yeah. Most of them went to the players' hometowns. Jim Rails is at a ground in the back of Moore Garden. Nice. Oh, long range shot there. Yeah, Arsenal have gone above me. Oh, Nina's saying she's bought an Italian top. Now this is what I tell her. I just bought a 1986 Italy shirt. Oh, Paul Scholes has scored. Oh, what happened there? It's called what now? Look at Ronaldo just destroying my team. Well, there's all kinds of like weird place names and stuff in the UK. Isn't there Grope something Lane in a lot of cities? Right, Man United are destroying me. I think you're alright even without the info, Carl. Grape something. Have they actually been renamed? Who was going to buy your club? Here we go. Pedro Mendes, Sol Campbell. Oh, he's lost it to Nani. What are we playing? Sunday League? Ooh, Fletcher nearly scored. Oh, Bale. Was that recently? That must have been recently. Well, I get the impression Bale isn't so interested in football. Right, let's bring Vieri on. Oh, there's Mad Scientist now. How's it going? Mr. Tinney, how's it going? Thank you for the resub. You get a little fish for that. Shout out for the Mad Scientist. We were just talking about you, saying about your database. How's it going, guys? How is it going? How's what was it tonight? Was it Palermo or I'm gonna have to remember what your other. I always catch your Palermo one, which you do in the day, but your evening one is in Spain, isn't it? Thank you very much for the follows, guys. All new followers get a football sticker, by the way. So good Scotland. There you go. You get an old Didier Drogba. And Billy, you get Caroline Graham Hansen. Very nice. Right, we just lost to Man United. That could Valencia. That's it. Yeah. That could cost me the league. We're now 7 points behind Man United. The African Cup of Nations has absolutely screwed me. I lost all my players to the AFCON. Wait, right? No. I need the Herminator now. Herman Hreiderson has to stay. Herman Hreiderson can't leave. I sold Silvino, so he has to stay. How is everyone doing? And thank you very much for the raid. If you're just joining me, I am playing on Mad Scientist's 0707 0708 database with Portsmouth, the best year in Portsmouth's history. And we are currently third. We were unbeaten. We've now lost 2. 1 to Man United, 1 to Liverpool. But we're doing pretty well still. And I haven't changed the team that much. Like, okay, there's a few new players in there, but there normally isn't. I had to get some players in because of the African Cup of Nations. Drogba is good. Drogba is very good. And then we were just talking football shirts as well. Just showing some football shirts. That's another one I just got. 2017 Minnesota shirt. It's for £8 on Vinted. It was alright. It's not that comfortable though, unfortunately. Right, we have. Okay, let me pay out on the prediction. Let's open another prediction. We've got a prediction on the Reading match. Reading are like, what did we get in the Reading match earlier this year? Did we nearly have as many goals as the real one? 2-2. So they were one of the first teams to take points off me. Yeah, Reading prediction is open. Reading are currently. How's Valencia going? Reading are currently 13th. If you got suggestions for players, unfortunately the transfer window just shut, which is a bit annoying, but because really I needed a left back. I should have tried to get one in on loan. All my loans got like pulled back, and all my when I get. Is Loren back yet? Okay, Loren is back. Matty Taylor's still out for 3 to 5 months. Glenn Johnson, 2 to 5 weeks. Have I got anyone else who could play left back? I've got quite a lot of defensive midfielders, but I need some left backs. All right, let's have a look. John Shear. I've just given another injury. 33-year-old Sol Campbell. He's one of my top scorers. We've been dominant on set pieces. I really could have done with. Wait, no, who was it? Maldonado. No, it wasn't Maldonado. Who was it I was trying to buy you had the free kicks? It was the left back, wasn't it? We could go back in for him. Who was it? Wait, what the hell? Why is Vincente Del Bosque coming in as my director of football? Who is my director of football? I don't have one. Am I getting Del Bosque in as a DOF? That's a bit left field, isn't it? Del Bosque coming to work at Pomp. What was Vincente Del Bosque doing in 2007? Surely he's on the verge of being Spain manager. and winning 3 consecutive tournaments. 2007. Yeah, he didn't have a job. He is on the verge of becoming Spain manager. No, in fact, they won that tournament. On 11th of March, they announced him as Spain manager. Wait, to replace Luis Aragonés. Did he not win the first one? Confirmed on the 15th of July. Oh, so he didn't win the first one. But he won the World Cup and the Euro and the subsequent one. No, he wasn't he wasn't at the Euros then. He came in after. So he had the World Cup and the second Euros. Aragonés won the first one. Right. Maldonado? Or Macoun? Got 2 very defensive midfielders here. Okay, Maldonado's an anchor if he plays there. What can I play Macoun as? I mean, they're both basically defensive midfielders, aren't they? That'll do. It does load us up with DMs. They're more entertaining to watch in 2008. Didn't they lose the first match 2008? Was that 2010? That was 2010, wasn't it? They lost to Switzerland. How's it going to be on Ultra? Jimmy Traore. 56 seconds in. How's it go? Here you go. Quiz question. I've asked it on stream a million times. Who was the only unbeaten team of the 2010 World Cup? Bum, bum. I think it's a common knowledge one, this one. Kiwi Land. It is Kiwi Land. Full of furry little birds that are green and fluffy. Right. Unbeaten at World Cup. I wonder if how many unbeaten teams at World Cup. Perfect season, FIFA World Cup. That's perfect season is winning all the teams at matches though, is it? Undefeated and untied, no. Does that ever happen in football? The Hulk has scored. Association football. No association football team has ever achieved the perfect season across all competition entered. Some have achieved the perfect record in their domestic leagues. Rangers did it in 1898, 99. They only had 18 Division 1 matches and they won them all, though. It's like kind of cheating, doesn't it? 13 out of 13 for Racing Club. 12 out of 12 for Al Arabi. It doesn't. I feel like there should be like a minimum match count of like 29 or something. Less than 29 matches, it doesn't count. Unbeaten season with 0 losses but several draws. Italian club Juventus became the first to win Serie A with a perfect record, 22-0-0. Was that at home? What did they do in Serie A? 2010. Oh, the women's Serie A, okay. It didn't specify that. Uruguay, Brazil. The Netherlands nearly did it. That's it. It's happened a lot in women's. Yeah, perfect is wins. They drew all 3. They did draw all 3. VAR would have ruled out their opening goal via Italy if it existed back then. Maybe it would have ruled it out, or maybe they would have just ignored it like they did in the Real Madrid game the other day. How's it going, by the way, Andy? Yeah, perfect is only wins. It's not an do we think Bayer Leverkusen's going to do it. What do you reckon, chat? I'm going to ask you guys. Bayer Leverkusen unbeaten. How many? I think they've got 4 games left to do it. Yes, no. I think they've got 4 games, and they're not even tough games. There's 2 cup finals in there and 2 league games. The league games are against like lower teams, and I think the hardest one is going to be the UEFA Cup, right? Like at this point, I'm inclined to believe they'll do it. I don't know who they're in the UEFA Cup final against. Is it Marseille? Oh, it's Olympiacos. No, Olympiacos is. Is it Olympiacos? Is it Marseille or Lyon or someone? 6 games away from an unbeaten season yourself. Ooh. I used to always do it in Foot Manager. I really struggle now. I used to do it a lot, but nowadays, like we nearly did it with where we would go on the roll with Portsmouth. Distan, how are you missing that? Also, what is Distan doing there? How has Distan got to there on the pitch through open play? Oh, what's a ball? Yeah, I used to always do it in FM. I used to end up as Arsenal manager and manage it. Is he offside? Please say he's onside. I get sacked in Belgium. I know, right? And the fact that they came back in for me tells you everything about that. The fact that they wanted me back less than a season later. I would have thought you have to wait 7 seasons. It was a season and a half later, and they offered me the job, which I think is incredible. Because I won the league with Anderlecht. Actually, did I win the league? Oh, or did I finish second? I finished second. Did I win the league? I've won the league now. I think I've done 2 seasons with Anderlecht and I've won the league. Let's go, Wilsonia. Macoun. Go on. Utaka. Oh. People are loving our Cov FA Cup shirt discussion over on TikTok. On the Football Shirt Social TikTok. It's going. Oh, thank you very much for the bits. I love the little clips. Oh, I've made them too small though. I ought to move that now, actually. Now I haven't got the chat over there. I should put it back over this side. Wait, what? Why did it do it twice? Why did it do that twice? Thank you very much, Sonia, for the bits. Where should I put it? All right, we shouldn't be 2-1 down in this match. I'm going to put it out up here in this corner. Would I move the fishing as well? I feel like the fishing should be over here. Let me just check the fishing placement. I don't know where the bottom of the fishing is. It should be there somewhere. Behind my head. That's all right. All right, we got... Sylvain Distan scored no goal. 2-0 down in the way. It goes back to 2-2. Nice. All right, let's bring on Vieri. Let's bring on Carney. Let's bring on Richard Hughes. Richard Hughes can play left back as well. Let's bring on Papa Booper. Rest in peace. Let's bring on Sully Matari. Let's bring on Jerome Boateng. No more subs. Come on. All right, this is honestly, this is why you never close your game. We've loaded up today and we can't buy a win. If you close FM, that's exactly what's happened to me. That's exactly what's happened here. Not the fact that I lost my left back. Like, we should be beating Reading. 7 minutes as well. Oh. Where's the ball? Spot the ball, chat? Apparently it was there, like off the screen behind the players. Go on, Hulk. Vieri? Right, we got one back. You got 2 minutes to get another goal. It was probably behind the stats. Oh, it was there. He was behind hiding. Right, one more highlight. One more highlight. Oh, wait, we have. Oh! No! Referee! Don't do it to me, referee. Don't do it to me. Yes! Oh! I shut my eyes because I saw 97.5 minutes and I was like, it's done. It's over. It's Jova. No, we got it. Ooh. Tight. Right. 3-3. I mean, it's a point, but what a recovery. Okay. Oh, look, he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. What is with these injuries? I mean, Reading versus Portsmouth was always a massive game. It's not a derby, but it should. Actually, I don't think it's a derby. It probably should be. Maybe. I don't know. Not really. Brighton and Bournemouth, yeah. I suppose Reading's just that little bit too far. I don't know who Reading's rivals are, actually. No. I feel like it could be a derby. I guess the trouble is for Portsmouth, like London's just as close. The distance from Reading to Portsmouth, it's quite far, I suppose. It is closer than London, actually. Well, it's not closer if you have to if you drive because of the roads. You have to go across to Southampton and up. But I always think of because Reading's like sort of just above Guildford, Basingstoke. Like Basingstoke and Guildford would definitely be rivals if they had teams that were any good, but they don't. Yeah, it's just about too far off. But the trouble is, if you look at hang on, let me just make sure I'm not like marked on. Okay, hang on, give me a sec. Let me open this in incognito so I don't dox myself. Is this still going to dox me? No. Okay, right. So like, hang on. Okay, this one's the right one. So like, Reading's here. So who like Oxford's kind of close. I guess Oxford is Reading's rivals. It's probably just that little bit too far, right? There's Portsmouth. Trouble with Portsmouth, it sort of sits in a sort of dip. Like Southampton's a bit like Southampton Reading would 100% be a viable rivalry, right? Because I guess like Portsmouth's the closest team to Southampton. Bournemouth second closest, and then Reading. I don't, and no one else is close, right? That's it. Wickham probably based. Probably would Wickham. What league Wickham were in? Wickham were in Championship recently, weren't they? Because the other thing about rivalries is they sort of also tend to be based on whether the teams would face each other. That's why Portsmouth aren't, for example. I mean, that's why Bournemouth typically aren't rivals with Southampton or Portsmouth because we're not in the same division. Or like that's why like Worthing isn't Portsmouth's rival, for example. Like Worthing is just way too low down. Swindon's probably right, yeah. But look, Swindon's not that much closer than Southampton to Reading. Probably a little bit. I mean, just if you went down the motorway, you probably get to Swindon closer. But that's pretty much a triangle. There's no direct from Swindon to Southampton. Salisbury doesn't really have a team. Basingstoke doesn't really have a team. The weird thing is there's not really a team around this bit here. You've got a few non-league teams. You got Farnborough, Woking. Like there's so many non-league teams here. Farnborough, Woking, Farnham. You got but like this whole area here, like southwest. It's not London. But it's not even greater. I guess Kingston. You're just about getting to London. Like Hampton here. Hampton and Richmond must be here, right? Is Hampton and Richmond here? But like down here from Epsom, Weybridge, Woking, Guildford, Aldershot, Farnham, like it's surprising there's no big club in this sort of area. Worthing lost in the South Player final. Stevie Cloud was doing something at Salisbury. Yeah, he probably lives in the area. Like, I always find it weird. Like, Guildford's not a small city. It's not massive, but it's a town. Guildford's a town? It has a cathedral. I'm pretty sure Guildford has a cathedral. Yeah, Guildford has a cathedral. Why is Guildford a town and not a city if it has a cathedral? Fleetlands. Fleetlands is where some of my family live. They work there. It's where they repair the helicopters. Salisbury were aiming for League Two 15 years ago. Liquidated, reformed. Yeah, I think I remember Salisbury doing all right. So Salisbury's a city. It's got a cathedral. It's lovely to visit the cathedral, particularly if you like poisoning Russian spies. Right, we got Blackburn. Oh, we got a payout on the last prediction. Wait, did anyone predict? Man, let me check. Did anyone even go for draw? No one even went for draw, so I'll refund. I'll refund you. This is never going to get old, Wilsonia. It's never going to get old. Just a day visit to Salisbury from Russia. The world famous. I mean, Salisbury Cathedral is very nice and worth a visit if you are in the sort of area. Like, I mean, the most ridiculous thing about that is you would go all that way and you would go to Salisbury Cathedral and not Stonehenge, right? Like, why would you go? Like, I could imagine if you were like, I really want to see Stonehenge, but Salisbury Cathedral's right. There is something famous in Salisbury Cathedral. I don't remember what it is. It's not the Bio Tapestry. It's something else. The Magna Carta. Is it the Magna Carta? I think it is the Magna Carta. Or the Doomsday Book. Isn't it Magna Carta? Kevin Turam in his five. Or is it the Philosopher's Stone? What's the stone? Rosetta Stone. No, wait. Where have I seen the Rosetta Stone? I think it's Magna Carta. The tallest spiral cathedral. Maybe I've seen the Rosetta. No, I think I've seen the Rosetta Stone in London. Yeah, British Museum. That is definitely a British Museum thing. It's disputed by Egypt. Yes, by the I have quite Vincente del Bosque is now my DOF. Go learn English though first. My problem with that is that like the people who live in Egypt now are not ancient Egyptians really. They're not even Greek Egyptians. They're culturally very dissimilar. They're not that similar to ancient Egyptians. And I think ethnically they're very dissimilar as well. So modern day Egyptians can dispute it all they like, but they're about as Egyptian as British people. Salah is 31, not that ancient. Are they asking for him back as well? My opinion has changed on this over the years. I do sort of feel like some things, like the Elgin marbles or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. It's tough. I don't want to sound too British colonial about it all. It is kind of good to have it all in one spot. And a lot of this stuff was sold to the UK or whatever. You know, all the research and stuff was done in the UK. I don't know. It's hard to. I understand why people would want it back, but at the same time, it was found in Egypt, though. What do you mean in Egypt? Which Egypt is my question. Which Egypt run by who? I mean, maybe we should give it back when the Suez Canal is given back. Oh, I'm losing to Blackburn. We could do a trade. The Rosetta Stone and all the Egyptian artifacts for the Suez Canal. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean the problem is so this is my point, right? If like let's think of another example. Oldest border in the world, Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt. What, between Upper and Lower Egypt? Is there a border? Does that count as a border? Go on, Otaka. The point is, the people in Egypt now are not the Egyptians who that would have belonged to. They're people who invaded Egypt. Much like if the British invaded somewhere and decided things belonged to them, which would be very similar. Personally, I think it's time that Rome is returned to the rest of the world. Let's just start dismantling Rome and redistributing it. I think the French and the British would like some of Rome back. What did the Romans ever do for us? I should watch that film again. The Coptics in Egypt is in ancient Egypt. Did you know they used to drink alcohol in ancient Egypt? Like, quite a lot. Yeah, Coptics are, yeah. But most Egyptians there now are from, like Byzantians or something, aren't they? Wow, how are we losing again? This will teach me to focus on talking about Egypt. Have I got any more subs? No, that's 5 subs. I'm not racist against Egyptians. Why is that racist against Egyptians? I'm saying modern day Egyptians are not ancient Egyptians. They're invaders. What is going... 5 without a win. Right, that's today. Look. That's today. This is why you never, ever, ever, ever close the game. I have no problem with Egyptians. I just think it's interesting the way in which we frame history is very static. Or like we frame nations as very static and populations as very static when it's not the truth at all, particularly for that part of the world. You know, personally, I think we should return Stonehenge to the Saxons. To the no, not to the Saxons. Who built Stonehenge? Who did well before Saxons? Have I got anyone for the left wing here? Where is Loren? How bad? Oh, Loren is injured. A Neolithic coalition, right? So we should return Stonehenge to the Neothilites. I don't know, what would you call Neolithic people? Before the Celts, yeah. Where are the Celts from? Scotland. With the Celts. I mean, it's so messy, right? Like that's the problem with history and stuff. Like, because at some point you've got the Celts replaced by the Picts or whatever, or like I don't even know if they're replaced or they're just different part. Picts or Celts. Oh, the Celts are the Picts, or are they not? Like a descendant of the Celts. A lot of Celtic culture came from Central Europe and France. Yeah, it did. It did. I learned that from Asterix and Obelix. Yeah, actually, you're right. Like the Celts were quite similar to Gauls, weren't they? From originally near Italy, probably. Right, come on. We need a win here. We need to turn things around. Gauls are a subset of Celts. Okay. Like it's funny how much the UK was a or Britain, sorry, the island of Britain was was like a place to be invaded up until about 1066. And then after, but there's been invasions of the UK since then, or Britain, island of Britain. William of Orange. Oh, is it William of Orange? I think it's William of Orange, isn't it? Doesn't he march an army basically unopposed? So it's never really called an invasion or a war because they basically let him in. They're like, yeah, sure, you can be king. He was invited, sort of, sort of. I think it was contested. I think it was contested, but the person I can't remember who it was. I don't remember which king. The person who he was contesting with. A coup, not an invasion. Well, he was never lived. He wasn't in Britain before that. He's Dutch, isn't he? Or French? Dutch Portuguese. Were the Dutch and the Portuguese like one nation for a bit, or they had the same king, or something, right? Another draw, another game without a win. Right, Man City in the FA Cup. Man City aren't the Man City of today, so that's not too bad. By the way, I'm sorry if anyone's upset about my talking about Egypt. It's a little bit tongue in cheek. A little bit tongue in cheek. There is a serious discussion in there as well. But I'm also playing devil's advocate a little bit. But I do know it's something that some people are very passionate about. I mean, personally, I think the modern day nation state isn't fit for purpose and causes more problems than Spain invaded Netherlands. How Spain was it Spain and not the Portuguese? Spain is cool still. they you must write into your anthem how cool we are. Please say how cool we are. Thank you, Spain. All right, come on, Man City FA Cup. I've got to try and win the FA Cup of this season at least. I mean, like, there's some crazy stuff. Did you know in about 1948, 49, it was suggested that Britain and France unify into one nation. It was basically the rise of Charles de Gaulle that stopped that. And it was being seriously discussed. It wasn't uncovered until much, much later. I think it was discussed a few times, actually. Could you imagine that? And like that, like you tell someone to that now, that sounds absolutely ridiculous. Like what? And then the advent of the European Union, of course. It's funny because like Charles de Gaulle is such an unusual piece of French history. In the Yeah, it happened during World War II and after. Around the time of the I think it happened again around the time of the Suez Crisis. Need some more of the Eurostar. The Eurostar is incredible when you think about it. Putting a tunnel under the sea. Go on, Cranshaw. Right, we got Cranshaw back. That's good. Boateng. Oh, he's hit the post. Richard Hughes. Oh, he's hit the post. Saved. I think it happened twice. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but basically Charles de Gaulle, like considering he spent so much time in Britain and stuff, he was very like staunchly anti-British in a way. Britain, France, unification, union. Franco-Britain Union. During certain crises. 1940 it was considered, and 1956. There you go. Yeah, there was twice. It was Guy Mallet by the time the second one comes about. We've conceded to Man City. He was Anglophobic. It's interesting. Because the British essentially helped him, get back to power. Oh! That's a good goal. An annoying goal, though. Elano. I don't think we're going to win the FA Cup. My tactic has collapsed. Honestly, I think there is a modifier on this game. The AFCON screwed me a little bit, but... Okay, we can get back into this game. We got back into the game against Blackburn. Maldonado. Boateng. He's still going. Boateng. I really need Loren back. Loren was destroying teams. John Utaka with the goal. Anglo-French... Yeah, so the French Prime Minister proposed a union between UK and France with Elizabeth II as the head of state. Or that France joined the Commonwealth. And it was the British who rejected both. So France went to form the European Union instead. It's like how different history would have been if Anthony Eden. I've like on reflect because France was a bit of like a sick man of Europe at the time. But on reflection, it seems like an incredibly stupid decision. Both of us might have stayed world powers. I mean, maybe for the world it was better. Go on. Get the tackle in. Oh, where's this going? Get into... Yes, let's go. John Utaka, go. Oh, he's got to go on his own. Well, he's tucked it back to Kanu. Pedro Mendes. Sivan Distan. Ball over the top, John Utaka. Yes! Back... Oh, it's Hulk. Doesn't matter. It's a goal. It's a goal. Oh. Back in the game. FA Cup dream's not over. Bum, 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 bum. We're going extra time. Who have I got on the bench? We've got Jimmy Traore, we've got Steven Taylor, we've got Christian Vieri. Okay, wait. 14 for pens on Hulk. 14 for pens on Utaka. Are any of these not pen takers? What was Linvoy Primus? A 1. Okay, Linvoy Primus off. Steven Taylor on. Jimmy Traore. Let's get 2 extra defenders on then. Because I feel like we got good pen takers. Wait, what? FA Cup 5th round? Why has this not gone to FA Cup replay? Do you not get replays in 5th round? Oh. What round do you stop getting replays in the FA Cup? I know it's changing. FA Cup 5th round. FA Cup 5th round. Replays. 5th round. No replays from the 5th round onwards. When was that changed? That was changed though, wasn't it? So I think this... That was 2018 that was removed. Yeah, it's going to change to the first round. So if this was 2007, 2008, there would have still been 5th round replays. Mad Scientist, I don't know if you're still there. If you are, 5th round replays, tick the button. I don't know if it'll work, but just a little update to your database. Qualifying rounds will still keep replays. Yeah, I know that. Go on, Utaka. Oh, that was nearly a beautiful strike. Have I got... Can I make another sub? Pause. I don't think I can. No more subs. Damn. We've got to go with what we got. Oh, I thought it was a highlight for them. I was worried. Penalties. Okay, Kanu is up first. Pedro Mendes. Hulk. David James has got a good penalty taken. John Utaka with the last. Actually, Hulk with the last, because he's focused. Then Jimmy Traore. Sol Campbell's pretty composed. Oh, where's it put Sol Campbell? Sol Campbell should be last. Hulk. Yeah, okay, there we go. Here we go. How's it going, SG Minor? Stilian Petrov steps up. David James saves. Big David James. King Kanu. He's only 62. I don't even think he's 52 now. Oh, it's saved. Who saved it? Isaacson. 5th round. Ilano. He had a great strike earlier. Oh, he's tucked it away. Come on, Pedro. Pedro Mendes with the eyebrows. Tucks it. Right. Who's next? Richard Dunn. Smashes it. I feel like I've got the better penalty takers. I don't think Richard Dunn is probably that good, is he? At pens. Jimmy Traore. Oh, top corner. I nearly let my drink over. Yeah, I know. If we got a final again. I don't know if Cardiff is still in. We'll have a look. Emil and Penza. Oh, it's tucked away nicely. Yeah, it wasn't an own goal. Right, David James is taking one. Come on, David. Oh, that's the ultimate humiliation. The other goalkeeper scoring against you. Sun Ji Hai. Oh, do you remember Sun Ji Hai? Oh, he's tucked it away. How's it going, Greeno? I'm good. How are you? You've renamed yourself to Greeno Eats. Hulk stepping up. Big moment. He's going to miss, isn't he? Oh, it was saved. No FA Cup. Right, Harry is beating me right now. Harry is beating me. We gotta do the league instead then. Okay, if we can qualify for the Champions League, I feel like I've done better than Harry. That's got to be the goal, right? We've got to turn this around though. We had a dip in form. Aston Villa. How many of those Man City players? Remember, it is pre-money Man City, but yeah. They have some good ones. What the hell is this? Is this Cascada? Oh, it is. It's just got a slow start. Oh, wait. Did they? I think they did like a dance version of this. This is so weird. So Cascada did a dance version, and then they did a remix as like a... Okay, right. Here we got Hulk, Kanu. Sunji Hart, yeah. Right. Loren is not looking fully fit. Matty Taylor and Horiderson are out. Who was the other player I was playing at left back? Jerome Boateng. Right, let's try Jerome Boateng. Jerome Boateng players left back for Man City. I feel like he did, right? Jerome Boateng. Centre back for Salernitana. Manchester City. Centre back and right back. Oh, he played centre back and right back. Or did he play left back when he moved to... I feel like he was left back somewhere. Tel Benheim. I think we looked at Tel Benheim. He was quite expensive. FM Greeno's no more. Greeno Eats is a new one, like a Doctor Who regeneration. How's it going on the Greeno Eats? You're doing it over on YouTube, aren't you? Ooh, John Carew. Who was at Villa for a long time? Sorry. Who was at Villa for a long time? Oh, Stilian Petrov. Yeah, he'll be here somewhere. Yeah, he got cancer, didn't he? He had cancer. I think he's a manager. Isn't he a manager somewhere now? Yeah, Petrov. Actually, I don't see him. He's not there. Oh, sorry. Was he in the Man City team? Oh, no, sorry. He is there. He is there. I'm blind. There he is. Stilian Petrov. He looks good. This is a joke. What's going on? Ashley Young. There was one at City. I think Petrov was at City. Stilian Petrov's only 44. Yeah, I think he retired quite early. Was it a different Petrov? Martin Petrov. Was it Martin Petrov at City? Right, 0-0. Wait, I thought they scored. Oh, it was ruled out. How's it going, Luis? You make a YouTube video in less than 8 hours. Nice. Just play FM for fun. That's always the advantage. Yeah, that's why I've started my football shirts channel. Because then I can just do a football shirt stuff. Like, it doesn't take me too long either to do the football shirt stuff. Whereas like FM stuff can take like quite long to edit it into something bearable. Because a lot of FM, you're doing nothing. Go on, Cranshaw. Nico. Right. Get it clear. Oh, saved. Have you done do you have a main focus, Greeno? Like on a particular kind of food? I know you've done fish and chips and stuff before. Right, let's make some subs. Okay, Loren is tired, so let's get Suleiman. It doesn't really work, does it? But Jerome Boating over there. I haven't got anyone for left back either though. Pedro Mendes, I guess, can go there. Not very well though. Jumi Traore on. I'm worried about how tired my defense is. We can drop Carnu back and bring on Vieri. Let's do that. We've had one shot. I've just seen the match stats. Boating. Oh. We've had one shot. I'm actually worried now. Because we are FMing them to the massively here. Get that clear. Ooh. They were friends but not brothers. Interesting. Look how much we're FMing them. Oh, we have control possession, to be fair. In fact, we can just keep control of possession. Let's do it. Pedro Mendes. King Carnu. Whipped in. Vieri's got to get there. Oh. I thought he was going to get there. I thought that was it. Wait. Nice ball. Carnu. Lovely. Out wide to Boateng. Into Montari. Oh, that was audacious. He's hit the crossbar from there, but that was some effort from Solly Montari. Oh, Boateng's got injured. Flip. I mean, that's not really what I wanted. Should put Montari in at fullback. Martin, that was it. What did I say, Martin? Because his friend Cillian Petrov found on. Oh, because his friend Cillian Petrov. 1-0. Only made the decision to play against Wolves. Surely he doesn't decide whether he plays or not. Right. Arsenal next. Big match. We're gonna do a prediction for the Arsenal match. Okay, Boating is only out for. We ended our winless run, right? Is that what I said? Yes, good. All right, we're back in the running now, chat. Get on the prediction on the Arsenal match. What did Ronaldo get then? Something. Was that my loan report? Let me see that again. I want to get Begovic back, really. And maybe Logan Bailey. Oh, no, we bought Logan Bailey, haven't we? But he's loaned out still. Martin Craney's looking all right, actually. Does Martin Craney play? Maybe I should have kept Martin Craney. Oh, that's a good point. I can still sign free transfers. Left backs. Let's see if there's any left backs. The answer's no. Is there like... It's not giving me anything. Clear that. Oh, interested in transfer, doubtful. Contract expired. I want, sorry, a wing back. There are only 2 wing backs out of contract. Both regens. I don't believe that. Double of everything. Anything you can eat. Jake's asked. Oh, wait, sorry. I'll read your message in a second. I've just seen a short message from Jake. Jake, if you were a United fan, would you sack or keep Ten Hag? Sack. I'd have sacked him ages ago. I said like a year ago they should have sacked him. I double a bit of everything. Anything I like to eat can make it onto a video. Sometimes you don't like. A video about picking up stuff from Greg's. 50k on a Greg's stuff. Wasn't gonna. Did you move the channel over or did you start a new channel? John Hart. These are all old. All these guys are old. Drive Den Haag back to the Netherlands yourself, Andy. What would you do, Jake? Are you a Man United fan, Jake? Yeah, like FM Senegal save probably got like 20, 30 views, right? I've been there. I still am there sometimes. My Panini my Football Manager Ultimate Team series hasn't been going well. It had one episode that took off, and then the others haven't taken off. I've got another episode in the works. I'm going to finish a season with it, but essentially, well, that's a kit. That's a kit as well. I just cut the deck and it gave me a kit. Basically, like I opened Panini stickers to side my FM team, which is kind of fun. Right. Who we got? We got Richard Hughes. We got Loren Utaka. I mean, no, is it still Richard? Okay, Glenn Johnson's nearly back. How far off is Matty Taylor? 7 weeks and 3 months. Great. How far is Hardison? 4 weeks. Great. Oh, Boateng's back. Right. Let's see if we can train up Boateng to play that. He's quite young still. Right, big match against Arsenal coming up. How's the prediction looking? 100% for me, right? I'll refund that. Otherwise, you're just basically going to lose points. Is Premier League 07 difficult or 23-24? 23-24 is... Well, put it this way. I haven't changed the Pompey team that much, or I hadn't. And I was unbeaten for the first 19 games. I've had a little bad run of form, but I'm in 4th with Portsmouth. With almost the base team. So, I don't know. Do with that information what you will. Who did you get to take over if Ten Hag was sacked? Jose Mourinho. No, I don't know. A suggestion today is that it's going to be Sean Dyche, which should be interesting. I don't know if Dyche is the first choice I would make. I don't know. I don't know if his I don't. The trouble with someone like Sean Dyche is, Colo Toure scored. The trouble with Sean Dyche is, I don't know if you don't know if he's adaptable to the style of football that Man United would need. Well, exactly. He's clearly a talented manager, but is he a talented manager with a certain type of football and a certain team mentality? I think Ten Hag was an odd choice from the start, if I'm honest, based on what had been going on at Ajax. So completely new. Well, people don't tend to unsub that much, but 2.7k. Whoa, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's like free food. Just feeding you now. Right, this has been awful tonight. What is this? Is a German song? Right, it sounded like I didn't know what it was saying, but we're gonna skip. Oh, the Ren has just come back. He's already injured. Okay, Glenn Johnson is back. Perfect. We've got Glenn Johnson back. Go on, Glenn. Go do something against your old club. I don't know why it's fallen off so hard, but it has. It's fallen off hard. They're 3-0 up. Smashing me. Right. Give me a second. That's the one I want. Nice. Oh, it's disallowed. Good. Right. Was it disallowed? Didn't show it on that screen. Oh yeah, it was Adriano. All right, let's do I make any tweaks here or do we just let him play? How we play him? We're not getting many chances. Let's lower the tempo slightly. See if we control possession a bit more. Thomas Rosicky. Oh, David James didn't even move. Disgusting. Can't do that. '62 game unbeaten. Nice. Champions League final left. Oh, against Inter. Good luck, Andy. You do a Leverkusen. That's all competitions then? That's pretty good. That's good going. I don't know if there's still. There used to be an achievement for that. I don't know if there still is. Oh, nice one win. I don't know what happened to their. Why did he stop? Who was it? The Arsenal player just stopped then. 48 unbeaten run. What is that? That must be like 4 seasons in the French Cup. Is this going to be another Arsenal goal? This Dan's got it cleared. Oh, conceded. We're 4-0 down. I don't even know what we go for here. 8 seasons in a row. Wow. So you've won every season for 8 seasons. Yeah, Arsenal. 2007, 2008 is a pretty good team. It's not the best Arsenal team. I bet in Foot Manager they're good though, because they got lots of good youngsters in the team as well. They got Walcott, they got Ox. Actually, I don't know if they have Ox. They've got Walcott. They haven't got Wilshere because I bought him. He would have been at West. Was it Wilshere at West Ham? I think he was. No, he was at West Ham later. Maybe Wilshere. I did get him from Arsenal. But they've definitely got some good youngsters. They bought Ryan Giggs as well. Yeah, they had a good team in a way. 4 games unbeaten. I mean, I'm getting absolutely battered by Arsenal. I'm 0 games unbeaten. We did get up to 19 games unbeaten. But it's just falling apart. Nicholas Bentner, yeah, he's here somewhere. Is he playing? Could have been the best footballer ever. One of them. I definitely think when you load Foot Manager, something changes. Because there's no way I went unbeaten for a stream, and then now I've loaded back in. And we can't even buy a win. Okay, Hughes on a Volante. Maybe I need to sort that out. Carnu on. Christian Vieri on. Messi, Ronaldo, or Henry. Yeah, I don't know. What's the best Barcelona front three? They've had some good ones. SMS was a good one. Or MSN. MSN was a good one. What was SMS? I can't remember what SMS was. They had a period where, although one of the most successful periods, I think they had Pedro and Teo. The Calciopoli scandal. It's true. If you haven't seen Football Shirt Social this week, make sure you give it a watch. See what mystery shirt I got Tony. It's perfect. David James is having a stinker, as is Stephen Taylor. It's Stephen Taylor's fault. Since I bought Stephen Taylor, we can't get a win. Let's get Jimmy Traore on. I'm 100% blaming it on that. We're gonna blame it on that. All right, come on. Got on Distan. Tucked in the bottom corner. Right. I was going to raid, but the person I was going to raid has just gone off, or he's just going off. So we might have to change our mind. Let's have a look. Where do we have? Okay, let's see if we can get one more. 2 to 3 weeks for Loren. Right. I think that might be our season hopes over. We got to turn things around. Actually, I'm gonna do a team talk. How's it going to always take Lamella? Let's do a team talk. Let's say we can turn things around. Let's try and get the mood up a little bit. Adjust club's financial status. Probably you have to. It probably is how it was in 2007. You probably have to. I don't think you could do. I don't think you could do otherwise. Right. What was I going to check? Training. Right. After that Newcastle game, I want a match review. Let's get some team bonding in. Because I feel like I've made a few changes to the team. We need to sort them out. Well, City and PSG aren't. Yeah, City and PSG don't have money. They've got their old owners. You can see, where's their finances? Where's their finances? Balance. 3 mil. They haven't got any money. You play two, Diego. Who do you play as? Right. It's the injuries that are screwing me, really. And I should have bought in another left back. I shouldn't have sold Silvino. I know he wanted more game time. He probably would have got it now, Kolarov and that left. That was a mistake at the start of the stream. I didn't realize we'd lost Kolarov and Juan Mata and Linvoy Primus. Flip. The injuries are definitely worse. Where does he want Jerome Boateng to be played? Central defender. Go away. We're just going to try and keep playing. Like, injuries mean I have to play him. He's one of the most versatile players. Have I got anyone in my dev center? Hang on. Have I got any left backs here? Martin Craney is out on loan. Well, I assume I can't recall that. Anyone on my under 18s? I could play Marlon Pack on the left. He wouldn't be the worst. And Andre Blackman on the right. On the left, sorry. Andre Blackman. Was he really at Pompey? $17. He's not the worst. Yeah, 0708 is going well. 708 is going well. You like to play? Who do you play as, Diogo? I don't know what the hidden message is. It's hidden a message. Right. Let's see. So Newcastle are fourth. So they're above me now. I'm sixth. Struggling. I mean, which team, Diogo? Right. Let's okay, McCoon. Maldonado is a Volante. Yeah, these guys have got to play as Volantes, although shoot less often. Boateng on the left. Johnson on the right. Sylvan Are any of these good at passing? Jimmy Traore can't pass. Taylor. Okay, Steven Taylor and Distan can. It's Benfica. Benfica's a fun club to do. Have I done Portugal? I don't think I have done Portugal. Last year I did Portugal. When I was doing a Guinea-Bissau challenge. I was trying to win. I was trying to do the best I could with Guinea-Bissau. Offline. I won the AFCON. And I took over... I can't remember if I took over Benfica or Sporting. But they both... I think I did Sporting. But they've both got feeder clubs in Guinea-Bissau. Oh, he's offside anyway. In fact, I might have even been in charge of the reserve team and not the main team. I was in charge of the reserve team. I remember now. There you go. Mad Scientist has confirmed. In 708 season, both Bournemouth and Luton were relegated from League 1 to League 2. Yeah. How times have changed, yeah. Southampton were on their way down. And they came back up. You support Benfica. Oh, nice. How are Benfica doing this year? Portuguese League. Portuguese Liga. Second. Is it over? 18 teams. Yeah, it's over. Oh, it's almost over. Benfica have to get lucky. Well, you'll get Champions League at least. Southampton screw the playoffs? Not necessarily, no. because if Southampton don't go up, they'll be playing Portsmouth next year. And the realist in me, the optimist would hope that Portsmouth beats Southampton. But the realist says that Southampton would smash Portsmouth with the team they currently have. And I don't really want to lose to the rival team. Ah, get him off! Get him off my screen. Send him off. Yeah, rule it out, ref. That'll teach you for being a sexist. You won 3-0. Well done, Andy. He doesn't even know the offside rule. What a loser. Can't even keep... Oh, Maldonado's now injured. Can't even keep himself on side. Right, Papa Boopa Diop on. Solly Montari on. What else we got? We got Christian Vieri. Richard Hughes on. Come on, we can beat Newcastle here. Claudio Cacapa. I don't remember him at Newcastle. Okay, let's get Loren. Oh, Loren's back from injury already. That's pretty good, actually. Why is it saying I swapped Sylvain Distin from Kanu can play as a centre-back? What? Okay, he can't mark or tackle. Apparently, Kanu can play as a centre-back. I don't know why, but he can. I don't think I'll be doing it, if I'm honest, but... Interesting that he can. Okay, let's give Valbuena a game. A female pundit, you're just laughing at him. I don't really want to know a draw. I should play for set pieces, really, shouldn't I? I've been so dominant on set pieces. I know I've ticked that right at the end. 0-0. Okay. Where do we go from here? Maldonado out for a couple of weeks. Okay, we've got an international break. And only 2 of our players are away by the looks of it. No, 14 are away. I was going to say. 2 seems a bit low. Can't he trying to be Dion Dublin? I mean, where is he? Look at his positions. He plays so many. Apparently he plays as a ball-playing defender. Why is my house rumbling? It's a worry. You didn't even get a news item. You didn't even get an achieve. Have you got Club World Cup to play? Are you falling into the Club World Cup? Is that why? Right. Chelsea is next. Which prediction? What was this prediction for? Is this for the Newcastle game? I think it was for the Newcastle game, wasn't it? How long ago did I start this? Or is that the result? That's the result. We haven't got one. Ah, you already had the chief. It might give it to you later on. It might be waiting for the actual league to end. If there are playoff matches, what are you in League One, League One? It might give it to you after the playoff matches. If there's a relegation playoff, or just at the end of season. A couple of days later, relegation playoff. Yeah, I think it waits for the whole like league to wrap up before confirming it. Sometimes. All right, Chelsea. They're in fourth. What is this run of fixtures? Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea, Man City. Okay, Man City aren't quite the team they used to be, but take me back to the training screen. Carney, put in the work. Northern Lights, what, right now? Too cloudy where I am. Ooh. I think it's too cloudy here. Let me check. I didn't even know you could see him in the UK today. I need to get like an alert. I always miss it. Northern Lights arrive in Britain. Northern Lights, sightings possible. What time? Essex, London, and Kent. This is like the West Coast, East Coast. Surrey, Kent, Essex, Sussex, Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire, Dorset, London, Yorkshire, Hertfordshire. So yeah, all basically the east. None of that's in the west, is it? No. Oh, some incredible photos. Is it? Will it have ended already? Is it too late? I might have to go. I might end up and go have a look. Not sure. 1 minute ago in Brighton. Oh, Sonia, go outside. Brighton right now. Sandback. 6 minutes ago. Oh, I might go see if I can get this. Tell you what, I'm gonna raid. Alright, I'm very sorry guys. I'm gonna go check out the Northern Lights. Let's go raid. Let's raid Tom. Tom is doing AC Aluu. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, wait, what are we on? I'll be back Sunday night. With this save. So come join me on Sunday. Thank you very much if you join me tonight. Much appreciated. Yeah, good stuff. Let's go see Tom. I'm gonna go enjoy the Northern Lights if you can see him.